Llorente. Torres. Oh, Cucurella. And back across it goes. And overtime. Extraordinary. Cucurella on one of those charges. There's the cutback.
Over to cover for Lamine Yamal. This could lead to more opportunities for Cucurella on the near side.
There's the movement.
Probe and then penetrate. Patience for Cabo Verde to understand they may not get a lot of...
You would expect. It might be a game of patience for Spain. Step onto an entirely different level here. Major tournament. Twice before as it has been done. Spain being one of those. Correa for Rodri. Americ Laporte.
They're going to have to get forward in numbers. The starting positions of Cucurella, who's trying to get in behind here, is so high, so advanced.
What a ball to be played. That's where Llorente plays. Pretty busy, though Luis...
And if they can do that, they move the ball quickly. Just his astute nature inside the final third to be able to help. Struggled in the knockout phase in the World Cup, and there's that sense of...
At World Cup, a good early example. It's a winner. New generation
in this tournament.
Casillas was lifting the this precious piece of gold in football.
Directly as a goal kick.
Yeah, one of the Spain's dominance of the last Euros. Turn queen during the Euros. Look how that went. Something about this group here in Cape Verde.
Family was the word that he kept using repeatedly when he also talked
both Russia and Qatar. Brazil is defending champions.
Kadri, Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, he went through and listed every midfielder essentially on the roster. Touch.
They're looking to play their way out of trouble here. This season with his club. The European club champion Fabian Ruiz, who had a fabulous end. Point of the return back.
With the nearest player, and then the next one.
In this starting 11 by the way.
Spain, as soon as they turn it over.
Actually started the last game against Morocco. Luis de la Fuente knows a lot of these Spain players. Americ Laporte.
To go and show it. Movements from Spain up top. Instead, Miguel Yamal's made nearly enough so far in the open without back and boosted movement. There's some space being created, but those pockets are not being filled fast.
There again, a native Dubliner. It's for Shamrock Rovers. Possible here. And off he goes. Here towards Livramento, who's very isolated, too, for company. Ferran Torres. Yeah. Rodri.
As soon as they win it, how quickly. Here's that's the blueprint for...
Rodri gonna get away. Yeah. That has not been able to be kept in Bruce Rodri. Says he will sort out his future. And so we will have the first of all. In the right hand.
From a Spanish perspective, the Spanish side really want to try to change that.
He stuck across as well. Towards Oyazabal, they just cannot get him in the game. That's his throw-in. Ferran Torres for Llorente. Playing in Portugal's second team with Chaves. Just putting the brakes on. Has played in all four of their African Cup of Ferran Torres.
Everything's been wide and in front of the 18 for Spain so far.
Pico Lopez now for the first time in the way. Cucurella on one of those charges. There's the cutback. Thought about it, Pedri finds Cucurella instead. And Cucurella!
The smile on his face we're used to seeing. Type of smile. Perspective it was announced that you were joining. Convince the referee that it was World Basketball.
Just Kukurea, and back across it goes.
But the recovery from Dini Gorgeous, all for nothing. Just goes to show when Spain's in front of Oyarzabal was something special. Was he
looking for that pass?
Interchanging from Spain. Just the same.
Extraordinary! It's back off the frame of the goal. And Vozinha chips it over.
It goes back from Kukurea. The effort is rushed.
Kukurea. Oh, and take it away. And Joffrey. Rodri. Clever. Again. They're finishing strong at the end of this first half. We're wondering how on earth they haven't scored yet.
For the court.
They've held Spain.
His group to be willing to run in behind more when that does.
And a little bit of fly on the wall as Lato against Costa Rica. And the goals were flowing big time in that one.
Match does if Spain can get the first goal. And open up space for a teammate. And Spain can unlock this Cabo Verde side. And once
with no changes being made, it's the break by either coast or Lamine.
Spain were able to generate the bulk of their opportunity.
Over the top he goes. That was Gavi with the touch. It's been very, very good. Have come close to qualifying for a World Cup. One of a so-called group of death in the 2022 qualifiers. Becoming the 14th African team to play at a World Cup.
Bugista would have drawn upon at halftime with his team talk. It's going to look around. Be able to put on the jersey today. Play with the same enthusiasm and passion that.
Actually with the cross, Yamal with the flick. Llorente to pick up the pieces.
For the second half while this match stays scoreless, I'd expect to see Llorente and Kukurea and
Vozinha. The second period.
Make no mistake about it. It's the pressure's all on Spain to go and point. They ask if you were able to get it.
Come on, that's it. To Gavi.
We just saw a moment ago, Spain just look for more high-quality chances inside the box.
There's a back from Montero. Really been able to get out of there. And Merrick Laporte.
Oyarzabal, the willingness to go in behind, creates a bit of chaos.
She's taking over now and going over the top.
Class first touch from.
Yeah, could have gone on the end of that. That was the pass he was intending.
This is something on for Cabo Verde.
Run it back here. Livramento.
The repress.
Barcelona superstars. So MLS Cup winner, 2023.
It's the one that finds the back of the net and breaks the scoreless draw. Oyarzabal
turned into something from Oyarzabal. Just as low this time, he's him with a bounce. Yeah, just repelled once again. It's Montero with the speed. Laporte was.
Spain's patience will be tested. He's going to be able to try to get that on target.
Now with patience again from Spain. Llorente.
But Barca tried a moment ago just to pass straight through the heart. Now, if you're
line it through, Valero is back in the post for Smith. Doesn't always matter. This game just for momentum's sake.
was inches away from connecting. expecting anything to happen. They're the ones that are making.
That's all.
And you've got to give credit.
Vozinha, he's not clear about his team. Actually, there he is. Lamine Yamal. He's got the next hydration break. As we approach the final 20, and the players will come over.
Of life and endeavor into the Spanish side. As soon as he comes in, this boy is a star.
Cucurella the target. Gets there first. Pedri. Great turn. The Costa saying just calm it down because it's just going to come straight back at them here. Cabo Verde. Llorente. Torres.
Say the way to cross over it to cover for Lamine Yamal. This could lead to more opportunities for Cucurella on the near side.
To frustrate the life out of Spain. World's second best. This remarkable story, this history-making story.
Not the place to try and make it if you're Ryan Mendes.
Cucurella. Lamine Yamal. Marino with the flick on, and there's his game. Lamine Yamal is all on his own.
From side to side, especially with the defensive shifting to provide a secondary defender.
And a very well from Daniel completes his game.
To understand that the defender overcommitted, but my word, what a ball with the outside of the left from Yamal.
For the shot, Mendes takes it on. Strap yourselves in, everyone.
Gorgeous was going to be the one to...
How's that moment?
That's heavy legs.
Wait to celebrate downstairs. And they will take that. Oh, he has a ball! Oh.
One section of blue in the stadium.